Good morning, students. In today's class, we are going to solve some questions of the exercise 7b. Okay? The first question is, a man bought a certain number of oranges, out of which 13% were found rotten. He gave 75% of the remaining in charity and still has 522 oranges left. Find how many had he bought. So here we have to find the total number of oranges the man had bought. Clear? So I have written here, let the number of oranges the man had bought be X. Here we have assumed that the total number of oranges the man had bought is X. Now I have written number of oranges found rotten equal to 13% of X, as it is given in the question, out of which 13% were found rotten. So the 13% of this total number of oranges, that is X, are found rotten. Clear? So I have written equal to 13% of X, and it is equal to 13 by 100 into X. Clear? Now I have written remaining number of oranges. Here the man had bought the total number of oranges is X, and the number of rotten oranges is 13x by 100, as you can see here. Clear? So the man had removed rotten oranges and he has some good oranges left. So I have written here remaining number of oranges, the number of good oranges, equal to X minus 13x by 100. The total number of oranges minus 13x by 100, the number of rotten oranges. Clear? And after solving this, it is equal to 87x by 100. Clear? Now I have written number of oranges given in charity, and it is given in the question that 75% of the remaining number of oranges are given to charity, and the remaining number of oranges is 87x by 100. So I have written here number of oranges given in charity equal to 75% of 87x by 100. This. Clear? Now it is equal to 75 by 100 into 87x by 100, and it is equal to 261x by 400. Clear? And this is the number of oranges given in charity. Clear? Now again we have to find the remaining number of oranges after given in charity. Clear? And it is equal to 87x by 100 minus 261x by 400. Now this 87x by 100 is the remaining number of oranges after the removal of rotten oranges minus 261x by 400. This is the 75% of this 87x by 100, as we have calculated here. Clear? Now after solving this, it is equal to 87x by 400. Now we have calculated that this number of oranges the man has still left, and it is given in the question the man has still 522 oranges left. So both the values must be equal. After solving this, as you already know that how to solve this kind of equation, the value of X equal to 2400. And this is the total number of oranges the man had bought. So I have written at the last, therefore the man had bought 2400 oranges. Clear? The next question is, in a combined test in English and physics, 36% candidates failed in English, 28% failed in physics, and 12% in both. Find, the first question is, the percentage of passed candidates, and the second question is, the total number of candidates have appeared if 208 candidates have failed. So in the solution for this question number 1, I have written failed in English equal to 36%, failed in physics equal to 28%, failed in both the subjects equal to 12%, and all these are given in the question. Clear? Now we have to find the percentage of failed candidates in only English. So for this we have to subtract this 12%, that is the percentage of candidates failed in both the subjects, from this 36%, that is the percentage of candidates failed in English subject. Clear? So it is equal to 36% minus 12%, that is equal to 24%. Clear? Now we have to find the percentage of candidates failed in only physics. So for this we have to subtract this 12%, the percentage of candidates failed in both the subjects, from this 28%, the percentage of candidates failed in physics. Clear? And it is equal to 28% minus 12%, and it is equal to 16%. Clear? Now I am going to write the total percentage of failed candidates. So I have written here total failed equal to 24%, the percentage of failed in only English, clear, plus 16%, the percentage of failed in only physics, plus 12%, the percentage of failed in both the subjects. Clear? Now after adding all this, it is equal to 52%, and this is the total percentage of failed candidates. Clear? Now I have written here total passed equal to 100% minus this 52%. It is equal to 48%, and this 48% is the total percentage of passed candidates. So we have got the answer of question number 1, the percentage of passed candidates. So I have written at the last, therefore the percentage of passed candidates is 48%. Now in the question number 2, we have to find the total number of candidates if the number of candidates failed is 208. So for this I have written here, let the total number of candidates be X. Here we have assumed the total number of candidates is X. Clear? Now I have written number of candidates failed equal to 208, and it is given in the question. Now I have written percentage of failed candidates equal to 52%, and this 52% we have calculated here, total failed equal to 52%. The same I have written here, percentage of failed candidates equal to 52%. Okay? Now this 52% of the total number of candidates will be equal to 208, because this 52% is the percentage of failed candidates, and this number 208 is the number of candidates failed. Clear? So I have written here 52% of X equal to 208. Now Now it is equal to 52 by 100 into x equal to 208. And after that x equal to 208 into 100 by 52. And after solving this, it is equal to 400. And this is the total number of candidates. We have assumed the total number of candidates is x and it is equal to 400. So I have written at the end, therefore the total number of candidates appeared is 400. Clear? The next question is, A's income is 25% more than B's. Find how much percent B's income is less than A's. So in this question, it is given A's income is more than B's income. So it is obvious that B's income is less than A's income. So in this question, we have to find how much percent B's income is less than A's income. Clear? So in the solution, I have written, let B's income be rupees 100. Here we have assumed that B's income is rupees 100. So I have written here A's income equal to rupees 100 plus 25% of rupees 100. Why? Because A's income is 25% more than B's income as it is given in the question. Clear? So equal to rupees 100 the B's income plus 25% of rupees 100, the same B's income. Clear? And it is equal to, after solving all this, it is equal to rupees 125. And this is A's income. Clear? Now we are going to apply the unitary method as you have already studied in the previous classes. The unitary method. So here I have written, if A's income is rupees 125, B's income equal to rupees 25 less than A. Here you can see, if A's income equal to rupees 125 and B's income is rupees 100, then this number 100 is 25 less than this number 125. Clear? So same I have written, if A's income is rupees 125, B's income equal to rupees 25 less than A. Now if A's income is rupees 1, B's income equal to rupees 25 by 125 less than A. So here for the value of one quantity, I have divided here this rupees 25 by this 125. And for the unitary method, we do the same thing. For the value of one quantity, we divide. Clear? Now here I have written, if A's income is rupees 100, B's income equal to rupees 25 by 125 into 100 less than A. This rupees 25 by 125, the same I have written into 100, this 100. Clear? So for any required quantity, we multiply. The same process we do in the unitary method. We multiply any required quantity with the value of one quantity. Here I have multiplied the value of one quantity into this 100. Clear? And it is equal to, after solving this, rupees 20 less than A. Clear? Now we have got our answer. This is the required percent, this same 20%. Clear? So I have written at the end, therefore B's income is 20% less than A's income. Clear? Thank you.